What's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton, and this is my channel. All right. Now, I want to talk to y'all about two main things today. Okay. The first is going to be unemployment and jobs as of right now. All right. And some things I found out that could probably help you out, especially if you get down and out because you haven't been able to find one. Also, the second thing is going to be about student loans. Okay? So let's do this. Now, I'm going to say this verbally. If you can't hear me, please turn up the volume. Again, for those who cannot articulate what I said, if you cannot hear me, please turn up the volume. Thank you. Now, the first thing, first of all, let me say that if I'm coughing and sneezing, it's because I have allergies, and there's this thick smoke that has came from Canada wildfires. I'm not blaming Canada. Nobody has control. We get it over here in California all the time. Wildfires. Uh, so uh, and it's coming through, and hopefully it'll blow out by Monday. But it's affecting my allergies and everything, as you can tell. Okay. Also, thank you for all my new subscribers, my existing subscribers, and my faithful 100 that's been with me for a very, very long time. Some of them from the very beginning. Okay. I thank you all. And I love how you all are responding. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comments. Thank you. Now let's do this. Um, First of all, I want to say it shocked the hell out of me. I found out recently that, did you know that in some states, you don't have to be an American citizen to vote? I didn't know that. That blew my mind. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's talk about the first thing, unemployment, jobs. Okay. There's a lot of things going on out there. There's a lot of ghost jobs. There's a lot of jobs that are repeating themselves. They may have already been filled, but the companies are just trying to get applications, not really hiring. Okay. Now, I've been doing some reading and studying, and I found out that, did you know that 90% of all the outsourced jobs, and when they were laid off, all those jobs that was outsourced when they were cut, and all the jobs that people who've gotten that get visas to work, like Microsoft, Amazon, you know, places like that, and these big tech firms. Did you know all those jobs that got cut, that were insourced or outsourced by non-Americans, held by non-Americans, all those jobs, did you know 90% of those jobs, of those people, and those jobs have been filled? 90% of all the outsourced jobs that were cut, 90% of all the jobs that when people had work visas to do, not just tech jobs, have already been refilled, and mostly by the same people. And some of them have gotten similar jobs, or if not the same jobs, just for a lower pay. Why is this important? When you see how many jobs are created, a lot of times we automatically think, if they created all those jobs, why can I not have one? Why am I having a hard time getting one? Well, if you're an American citizen, the odds are actually stocked against you. okay, stacked against you. So when you hear jobs reports such as job 300,000 jobs were created, okay, last month, they're also including all the outsourced jobs and jobs that people have given visas to work. All right. So 90% of those jobs, the outsourced part of those jobs that were cut, has already been, those people have found jobs. It's the American people that are under the illusion that all of those jobs are available. Now, only a proportion of those jobs are available for the American people. Okay? So when you add in that there are tons of companies, especially online, work from home, okay, companies that are, submitting ghost jobs, jobs that really does not exist, just so they can get applications and not updating their database where they already fulfilled jobs. You can understand why you're having a hard time getting a job because not all those jobs are available. Now, let's not even forget the scam jobs. There are jobs out there saying that they're hiring for this or that, and they are scams. Okay, for instance, there's a lot of scam jobs going on right now that want your information. They want your even your work experience. Okay, and especially in the tech field and work from home, they're saying those jobs are available so that you can think you get a job and you give them all this information and they can use it for someone else. So you got to be careful out there. Now, there are jobs available. Okay. There's a lot of gig jobs available. There are a lot of jobs available. Okay. A lot of jobs that are on site where you have to go to that place. Those jobs are hiring. And some of those jobs will hire you on the spot in all types of fields. So, yes, some of those jobs are definitely hiring American people. But the work from home jobs, a lot of those jobs are even the ones that we as American citizens used to work are now being outsourced so that they can get hire people for 60% less than they would hire Americans. They're not telling you that. They don't want an uproar, but this is what's going on. Okay? And if you do your research, you'll be shocked that a lot of people think that, they're applying for jobs, not getting jobs. They may think that, oh my God, I'm doing something wrong. And no, you're not. Okay, the odds are stacked against you, especially with work from home jobs. Okay, there's two job sites I can tell you that are pretty good for on-site jobs and work from home jobs. One of them you have to pay for, and it's called flex jobs. You have to pay, but they usually give you discounts and major discounts and coupons and codes and stuff. Uh, they actually vet anybody that they put on their website. And what that means is they make sure it's not a ghost job. They make sure it's not some type of legal scam from overseas trying to get your information. They check all that out before listing it. Okay. And it's called flex jobs. And they do have also hybrid jobs where sometimes you work at home and sometimes you go in the office. Okay. Now, and they have a couple on-site jobs. The second good one for on-site jobs, and also they're pretty good. Also, they're pretty legit. Is Indeed.com. That's right, Indeed.com. Now, one thing you can also do is network. Okay. Uh, LinkedIn is pretty good, but you have to be careful because you have a lot of scammers on there too. But it's really good for networking and finding, talking to people and finding out. And they'll usually may let it out that, man, our job, we're short on this and that. Okay. And then you can put your bid in. Okay. So I gave you three main options that I have tested out my own self. Okay. And it's still testing out that I see is legit. I am not crazy about monster.com. I am not. Okay. I'll leave it at that. So when it comes to unemployment, yes, there are jobs out there. Many of them are going to be on site. If you're going to go for a work at home job, I would say go use Indeed or Flex Jobs. Okay? Because Flex Jobs, you know, a lot of foreign entities don't like Flex Jobs because they seek them out, they find out that they're a gimmick, and they will not post those jobs on Flex Jobs. Okay? Also, let's not forget, if any company tells you that you need to install or contact them through any type of chat program, okay, uh, it's probably a scam. Okay, every legit company pretty much have a website, and they pretty much can tell you on their website when they started their company. Okay, and you can do research and see if it's linked in overseas or if it's a scam. And you can even check on BBB, Better Business Bureau, and you can investigate them that way. Make sure that you're giving your information to something legit, and that is going to increase your ability to get a job. All right, and I just want to let y'all know that. Okay, so this is the job segment, and then I'm gonna make another video about student loans. Okay, I don't want to run this too long. All right, my name is Dalton. This is my channel. I wish you well. Happy hunting out there. Peace.